I just see Julie Andrews out here thinking the hills are alive.
The hills have eyes. You lose it?
I have to get some bearings here. So
I can hear it.
okay, now I got me. Okay.
I see birds. It's over that way. There it comes. Hi guys, it's Dan and Becky from
Bugs on the Windshield.
This is the second part of our videos from Meeker, Colorado, when we were out on our off-roading adventure back in July of 2021. And as you can see from the first part of our videos, the intro, we
had a little problem with the drone.
We lost something.
Busted.
For just a minute.
For a minute. I got twisted around and it was actually flying away from us as opposed to towards us, and I was going the wrong direction down the trail.
We were being all fancy. I got to drive, and Dan got into the passenger seat, and he was controlling the drone from there, and then somehow it got turned around.
Yeah, I was following us. It's fine, and I'm not sure what I did if I just was trying to get more scene.
I think it started following a bird.
Yeah, if I started following a bird. So, but luckily though, we were able to get out. We were lucky to get out and find the drone, get it back around, and then we got back in the machines, and then finished up the drive. So
here we go. Hope you enjoy the videos. We enjoyed making them, and we can't wait to
share it with you.
We can't wait to share it with you. I really like this part. The trail's stretched out in front of us, and we're ready for a good day out on the trails.
Yeah, this is just the start of our day. We're all excited about how far we're going to go today.
Yep.
Yeah.
This was kind of an epic day, I think.
We did a pretty long ride on this. This one does have a lot of water crossings, and we have some pretty good climbs on this trail.
This is a really cool, looks like a really pretty place to live, doesn't it?
Yep. There was a nice ranch out here, kind of back out in the middle of nowhere, really.
Can you imagine living in a place like this and with this scenery? Oh my goodness, how gorgeous would that be?
Yeah. That's one place to set up home.
Yeah.
Well, here's the first water crossing of the day.
There's really a campsite over here next to us. I didn't show it on the camera, I guess, but there were several campers there, and they had their little ATVs. Even the kids had ATVs. I thought that was kind of cool.
Yeah, they were getting ready to go on the trail. It looked like when we were coming through.
Yeah, I told Dan to hurry up here because I thought they were going to get ahead of us, and we're going to cross this water and not know where to go.
Yeah, we keep up with our mates there.
Yep, our mates. Wanted to keep up with our friends.
Yeah, keep up with our friends.
Okay, on this one, the GoPro 7 is on the top and the GoPro 9 is on the bottom there, so you can see the difference in the film. It was kind of neat just to see the water crossing in two different views, I thought.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun to have that set up.
Oh, look, they waited.
Yeah, I think they were afraid that we weren't going to get across that water. Yeah, it wasn't that deep.
Unfortunately, it seems like we were pulling up the rear here, and I think they had to wait for us several times. So,
Yeah. Well, we're doing a lot of video to try to get the shot, and
well,
they're real patient with us in
they
getting that
are,
stuff done.
yep.
So, and they're good sports about it.
Especially with the drone part, that kind of took us a little bit longer, especially since we lost the drone for a little bit.
Yeah. And this one here has a lot of green and foliage through this one here. You can see where it's really grown up.
Comes some more water.
Hey, another water crossing. Don't get your feet wet. Just kidding.
We added the doors on to the Razor, the bottom part of the doors on, so we don't have that opening anymore. But we don't have a lot of water that comes in unless we get something really deep.
Yeah, and I don't go through it terribly fast. We don't splash up too much because you don't know how deep it is and you don't want to get stuck.
I think this was kind of like a mistake or an offshoot. Ended up being kind of a happy mistake because we had to see this little area here.
Like water cross number 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was a part of our exploring through on some of the trails. This one was just a little offshoot that took us kind of back into a little, well, I guess a campsite.
It was a nice place for a little break. I don't think I'd want to take my camper back there though.
No, it was the roads got a little thin and a little windy.
Maybe if we had a 4-wheel camper
Yeah.
or a tent. But I'm done with tent camping. How about you?
We're not gonna do tent camping.
For the most part, I'm done with that. Maybe tent glamping we do.
Yeah,
But
tent camping. Yeah. Keep your hands inside the vehicle at all times. There they go. Now they're taking the turn back to the original plan. This was the trail we were going to take originally from the start of the day. It's a little dusty. We'll just hang back here and try to stay out of it.
oh, we still got dusty. Here, a lot of these little gates, I guess you have to fit through them. So we were kind of watching the.
Yeah.
You can see there.
And these are all these trails are 60-inch trails, so or this part of it, and so you can't be much more than 60 inches. And good thing we're not.
It would have been. That was a.
One tire in.
And there's the other one. Wish we would have had the tires on the other side so you could see how close we were, but.
And you can see as we go through why they have those gates there. This trail is not very wide.
Yeah, the GoPro kind of took a beating on this.
Yeah.
On this trip, you'll see it get whacked a few times.
Yeah, and this is a shelf road here, so it, like I said, you don't want to be much wider than that 60-inch because there's not a lot of extra road. And this was a pretty good climb here. We're actually going up pretty good. Can't really even tell on this video, but if you can see that we're climbing up. Every once in a while you can see the valley below us, kind of where we started. I think we're almost to the top, but nope.
Look at this dust plume here.
This was a pretty part of the trail, I thought. We were kind of
yeah.
going through the trees.
Yeah, I thought so too. It was really pretty. You can see we're still climbing.
You would think eventually we get to the top because you really can't see much above us.
We never did. No, just kidding.
Yeah, here we go up again. If you look up ahead of us,
Yeah, you can see, here we go. The GoPro's getting whacked there some.
yeah, we were really fortunate that the lens cover did not get scratched up on this because
No.
this was we got hit a couple times with the GoPro.
We loaded up all the video that we took for this particular day, and we had over, oh, we had 3 hours worth.
Yeah, 3 hours.
Just on the GoPro 9, so I know we had a bunch of, on the rest of the cameras. It's hard for us to pick the special parts that we want to show you guys because we want to show you all of it.
Yeah.
But it was a fun day, and we tried to pick, the highlights. So
Even with all this, we still sped up a lot of the video.
yeah, we did.
'Cause
We
we're-
sped up the whole thing. It's at least 1.5 times sped up, so we could get it all in. So if you see us going fast, we're not really going that fast.
We really enjoyed the day, just took it all in.
Yeah. And here comes, shortly, here comes our drone footage, and it really turned out well, I think.
Yeah, it turned out pretty well. I was glad that we got a chance to actually get some footage of us actually, riding and,
Out on the trail,
on the
right?
trail.
Yeah.
Trying to find a spot on the trail that you could do this is kind of tough anyway. And it was nice to find a kind of an open area where we had a pretty good little run.
Get out of our bathroom.
That's our bathtub.
It's our bathroom, probably. One thing that I thought was kind of cool too is the terrain kind of changed frequently. We had the red dirt, and then we'd have the, kind of a gravel, and then, it'd be mountainous and then flat. But that was pretty cool, I thought.
The one thing is, if you notice, there's not a lot of other traffic out here. There was just the three of us out there, which was kind of nice.
Oh, this was a fun trail, I thought. This is where the GoPro really took a beating, though.
Yeah, this was even tighter than that first trail we took.
Yeah.
And there was some pretty good sized branches that we ended up hitting.
It was a lot of fun. I did enjoy this one.
Because this one kind of winds through the trees.
Yeah, you can probably see Dan in there bouncing around a little bit. You can see where they've kind of cut it so you can get through in different places, cut some trees down and stuff. And then we come out on this. Gorgeous.
Yeah, this was a little bit rougher than some of the other trails we were on. I think this is where the camera got knocked a little bit crooked.
It will be crooked here shortly, which is kind of funny, but you fix it at the end of the trail, so. Yep, you can see the GoPro's twisted here a little bit. That was a lot of fun though.
Well, here I'll just go ahead and fix the GoPro right away.
Saw some really pretty scenery on the side, and I wanted to catch it, so handed Dan the camera to catch it out the window. Good job, honey.
You got some videos of the
Yep.
valley. Oh, now we're off on our way.
Funny. There we
Now we got
go.
to catch up with our friends.
They're like, "Where are you?"
That's the one nice thing about having the radios. We can kind of keep in touch with them.
Right.
So if we do get too far apart, we can always talk to each other.
Yeah, that is a good deal. Look at
But
that.
there's not a lot of self-service out there, so it's always good to have the two
Yeah,
ways.
no cell service basically, but
Unfortunately, this is the heading back to the house there, so
heading back to the cabin, getting ready for the evening. We're going to hang out with our friends, and each couple's responsible for dinner a couple of nights, so we're looking forward to dinner. It's going to be good. This is kind of a transition video for us because we have a new logo, and my sister-in-law thought it would be a good idea for us to have a tagline because we've never really had a tagline. So she's going to help us with that today. What's our new tagline, Melissa?
Sometimes you're the windshield, and sometimes your flag's on the windshield.
Enjoy it, and we hope you like our new logo.
we had a lot of fun with all that.
We did. So anyway, stay tuned for part 3. It's going to be a lot of fun. There's a lot of good video and a lot of really, really pretty scenery. We'll see you next time.
All right, don't forget to subscribe.
Right. And do this.
Do this.
Be safe out there.